Hello, this is James Hughes with the Curriculum and Integration Department, and I'm here today to continue our Schoology Scholar Series, this time focusing on courses and how you can use them in your classroom. Now, within Schoology, there are three main areas for you to work out of. There are your courses, which is where you work with all of your students and your activities for classes. You have your groups, which are great for clubs, your PLCs, and then your resources, which is kind of like your data bank, your storage place for all of your creative materials within Schoology. For this particular session, we are going to focus on courses. Thankfully, this year we have a connection with Skyward that allows all of the courses to be pre-created and all of the rosters to be automatically uploaded for you so that you don't have to do that yourself. The system is synced every night around midnight, and so when a student enrolls that following day, they will be in your class. If you ever have problems and do not see them uploaded into your course, please let myself or Mr. Thomas know, and we will work to get them added into your course. Now, even though we have our sync with Skyward, there are ways to create your own course if you so choose. So if you'll come up here to the menu bar, select Courses, move all the way over to the right where it says My Courses, select that, and you have a list of all your courses. Now, these are every single course that I'm a part of, and these include the ones that I cannot see on this opening page. Since I'm limited to only 12, but I'm obviously a part of more than 12, I can come over here and I can also select to reorder courses. This allows me to choose what's going to be displayed on that main one, and it allows me to see what courses that I don't see. If I say that I don't want to see this Schoology course, I can move it down here, and that means one of these two courses will pop up into that first menu area. If I want to create a course, I'd come over here, I'll select create a course. I need to choose the campus that I'm a part of. High school for the high school, intermediate for the intermediate campus, and for Robinson Junior High, you would select Robinson Middle School. I'll select the middle school this time, and then I'm going to move to course name. Whenever you see this blue asterisk, you must fill that in. First thing I want to do is I always want to title it following this format. That way it's easy for my students, parents, when they go into Schoology, they always know what they're looking for. I'm going to start with my course name. Today I'm going to begin with math. Then the section name, I'm going to list out what period dash my last name so that I know, so that when the students see it, they'll see American History, second period dash Hughes in their course listing. I have hit those asterisk areas. I need to select my subject area and my grade level. Then I have to come down here for the grading periods. And I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. This is where you're selecting each grading period. Now, we have it selected currently to go by 9 weeks. If you want this course for an entire year, you need to be sure you select all 9 weeks. If you only select 2 of the 9 weeks, well, after those 9 weeks, this course will be archived and it will no longer be visible to you or the students unless you went into your archive section. Once you've filled in everything that needs to be filled in, hit create, and then you will be in your course. Then begin adding members one of two ways. You can put this access code right here up on the screen, and the students can type this access code in, and they would do this by, if I click on join a course, this is where I would type in that access code. A couple things to know about this access code. Whenever you're using it, if you ever need to change it for any reason, say the original access code has been made public and you don't want it to be made public, simply click on reset, come over here to confirm. The access code will be changed to a whole new code. You can also set it to require approval. Whenever someone types it in, you have to approve it. If you're ever in a course where you have 2 sections linked together, we'll talk about linking sections together shortly, but if you hover over the specific code, it will tell you which section it's a part of. So I have 2 different codes, 2 different sections. I will be able to choose which section it is by hovering over it. The section that I'm in currently will show me the code. If I switch my section up here, I'll see the other code for the section I'm currently in. The other way to add members is to come into this members tab and manually select. So I would click add members. I would select my campus and then begin searching by checking on those particular ones. You will see how many you've selected, and then you may click Add Members to add members to this particular course. Another great feature about courses is creating groups. So currently in this particular course, I have two different groups. I have my A team and my B team. So I see here when I click on A team, it will list out all the members that are a part of this particular team. Click on B, it shows all the ones that are a part of this particular team. If I wanted to add another group, I would go up here and title it, and then I would select members. Now, students can be a part of more than one group. They don't have to be just a part of one. Click on C team. I have both members here that are also a member of A team and B team. If I decide that I need to switch these teams up, I can always come over to the gear and I can edit it, unselect, then hit create, or I can just come over to delete button and just delete the group altogether. One nice thing about courses within Schoology is the ability to link different sections. So right here, as it's set up, I would have 2 periods of American history at Robinson High School. If I wanted to link those sections together, linking is beneficial when I'm creating different materials for a particular class. If I wanted to create it one time and have it in there for both classes at the same time, I'd be able to do that. So to link these sections, what I would do is come over here to the gear, click on it, and I'm going to move to where it says link existing section. Tap on it. I would select where I want it linked to, hit next. Now, when you link for the first time, it's going to erase what information you have. So it's best to link at the very beginning of a year, beginning of semester, beginning of a particular course. It does require you to download all the information that you have for it, and it would generate a report for you. But once I hit link, I now have these 2 periods linked to this one course. If I go into it, I see my periods right here in this courses. I can look at the members that are in 3rd period, then the members are 2nd period. It is 2 separate courses under one heading. If I go to materials, when I create an assignment, down here at the bottom, it allows me to choose where I want it to go. If I'm using the assignment for both periods, I can select all, and it has both periods. It allows me to determine when I want to assign it for both, okay, or set the due dates for both. So it's a really helpful topic, but remember, you want to do this at the start of a semester or start of the year. That concludes today's topic. If you have any questions, please let myself or Mr. Thomas know, and be sure to be on the lookout for future topics in our Schoology Scholar series. Have a great day, Robinson ISD.